Today we will create our first program. To show you how to do this, I need to show you how to first make a file. So first you go to File, then you go to New, and the first thing you need to do is hit Java Project. This is going to be the file that holds all the classes and programs that you make. So the first project name we'll call this is, let's just call it First Programs. And notice you have to start off with a capital letter when you name the project name. Capital F, and then just common notation is then each word after that you capitalize the first letter, and there's no spacing in here, so it just says First Programs. Hit Finish. Notice on the left here, created a file, First Programs. Now inside of there you're going to save all your programs and classes. So you hit File, New, and go to Class. Inside of here is Name. This is actually what you're going to name the program. And let's call the first program Hello World. It is a classic first computer science program. What the IDE Eclipse did was it made the name of the program for you, Hello World. Notice capital H, the first letter, and then world is capital W. Now, I move the brackets, excuse me, I move the brackets so they're on the same side on the left here. Open bracket, I call this one, and then down here is closing brackets. For every opening bracket, you must have a closing bracket. Then I type what's called the main method. Now this green writing here, main method, this actually isn't in the program. This is just a little note to myself saying what I'm about to type is the main method. I can write any notes I want right here. Like I could say the Mets will win the World Series. The World Series. This is just little notes to myself. The computer's not going to read this. This is only for me. Now I will type the code the computer will read. Public static void main string args. And notice I had straight brackets in there between args. The code here is case sensitive. The P must be lowercase, the S lowercase, the V lowercase, the M is lowercase, the S has to be capitalized, and these two straight brackets have to be there. Next, to get your first program, this program is going to print out onto the screen, and it's going to say the words Hello World. System.out.println Hello World. And then to end this, in most Java sentences, you end with a semicolon, just like you would end a period in an English sentence. Now to run this, to see that it works, here's a little circle, triangle in the middle, run it, and down at the bottom, it says Hello World. It may have had a screen that popped up that says Save Resources. You click OK, and then down at the bottom, it'll say Hello World. And that's your first program. Notice over here under First Programs, in the src file, source file, it has Hello World, and it's a Java file. Congratulations. Next we'll move on to bigger and better things.